So once again, welcome everyone to the session, the book study session, which we are starting now. So we are doing the book study of this book, which is The Secrets of Karma by Mr. V.J. Atri. And we have been doing this from almost last 39 or 40 sessions. Today, I think, is our 40th session. We are on chapter 7. That is our last chapter. So even if you don't have the book, don't worry. We are going to read the book line by line. So you can just follow us. And right now we are towards the end. So the end of the book basically gives us an idea. How can we improve? What are the things we should do to work on our karma, to improve our karma? Ultimately, to gain moksha, to gain freedom from life and death, to become free and become better and better. Okay, that's the ultimate part. That's the last part, which is called, you have to, this is the path to freedom. So that's the last part that we are doing. So our chapter's name is Karma and Dharma, page 179, Karma and Dharma. Those who live by the law of the jungle die by the law of the jungle. Who said this line? Lord Krishna. The word dharma encompasses everything that sustains righteousness and can mean divine law, beauty, justice or truth. तो धर्मा क्या है? धर्मा किसी रिलीजन का नाम नहीं है. Hinduism is not dharma, Christianity is not dharma, Islam is not dharma, Jainism is not dharma. Dharma is anything, कोई भी चीज जो दिव्य असूलों के साथ चल रहा है, डिवाइन लॉज, जो सच के साथ चल रहा है, ट्रुथ, जो जस्टिस के साथ चल रहा है, और जो ड्यूटी यानी कि हमारी जो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज है, हर इंसान, हर आत्मा, हर सोल जो एक लक्ष्य लेके आया है, एक लेसन लेके आया है, उसके साथ अगर वो सही दिशा में चल रहा है तो उसे ही धर्मा कहते हैं. So whatever is in alignment with the truth, with justice, with the divine law, everything is dharma. Sometimes we are perplexed on the issue of what is right and what is wrong, since either way, action or inaction seems justified. Here, one needs to discriminate between right and more right. There are many instances in the Mahabharata where Lord Krishna appears to have violated dharma, but he had to do so to uphold dharma. One such classic example is the episode of the duel between Duryodhana and Bhima. यहाँ क्या कहा जा रहा है कि कई बार हमें दो रास्ते मिलेंगे और दोनों रास्ते सही लगेंगे. लगेगा कि नहीं, ये करना सही है, लेकिन ये करना भी तो गलत नहीं है, ये भी तो सही है. तो हम कैसे चुनेंगे दो रास्तों के बीच में? एक सही होगा और एक ज्यादा सही होगा. हमें ज्यादा सही को चुनना पड़ेगा. Now, many of us have actually listened to all these stories of Mahabharata when Lord Krishna did something which was seemingly, it looked as if it was a cheating, as if it was a deception. Being the God, being Lord Krishna, he shouldn't have done these. But he was trying to uphold dharma, the more righteous. And that's why he had to do certain things which was not so righteous. Okay, let's read the story. Bhima could not subdue Duryodhana as he was equal in strength in the art of mace warfare. For Krishna, killing Duryodhana was very necessary to sustain dharma. Moreover, it was Duryodhana who instigated the war unjustly, which resulted in the destruction of almost an entire clan. So, knowingly the weak spot of Duryodhana, Krishna signaled Bhima to hit him below the waist, and thus Bhima smashed Duryodhana's thighs and left him to bleed to death. Duryodhana yelled that it was injustice and against dharma to hit a warrior below the waist. He called Balaram his teacher, who saw what had happened. Enraged, he wanted to kill Bhima, but Krishna calmed him, saying, "Those who live by the law of the jungle die by the law of the jungle." So, what is said out here? महाभारत के वॉर में दुर्योधन और भीम लड़ रहे थे। भीमा दुर्योधना को हरा नहीं पा रहे थे, लेकिन दुर्योधना का हारना, उनका पराजय बहुत जरूरी था, क्योंकि उन्होंने ही इस पूरे वॉर की शुरुआत की थी, पूरे जंग की शुरुआत उन्होंने ही की थी। वो शुरुआत से धर्मा के खिलाफ थे, उन्होंने कई सारी ऐसी चीजें की थी जो नहीं करनी चाहिए थी, जिसकी वजह से पूरा का पूरा वो क्लैन, पूरा का पूरा वो साम्राज्य खराब हो रहा था, खत्म हो रहा था। इसलिए उसका नष्ट होना जरूरी था। इसलिए कृष्णा ने भीमा को दिखा दिया कि उनके कमर के नीचे उन्हें हथियार से वार करे। भीमा ने वही किया और दुर्योधन की पराजय हो गई। लेकिन इसमें दुर्योधना बहुत गुस्सा हुए और उन्होंने कहा कि ये धर्म के खिलाफ है। उन्होंने अपने गुरु बलराम को बुलाया और बलराम भी बहुत गुस्सा हुए। वो भीमा को मारने गए, लेकिन तब कृष्णा ने उन्हें रोका। उन्होंने कहा कि जो लोग जंगल में अपने रूल्स बनाते हैं, वो उन्हीं रूल्स के द्वारा ही खत्म हो जाते हैं। Those who live by the law of the jungle die by the law of the jungle. जंगल शब्द का इस्तेमाल क्यों किया जा रहा है यहाँ पे? क्योंकि आमतौर पे जंगल में जानवर रहते हैं जो रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशन फॉलो नहीं करते। अगर आप देखो, शिकार करने का कोई रूल एंड रेगुलेशन नहीं है। एक मासूम सा जानवर पानी पी रहा है, एक दूसरा जानवर आके उसे छल से ही मारता है ना? तो जंगल में धर्म माना नहीं जाता। जंगल के रूल्स में इस तरह के ऑनेस्टी, जस्टिस, ये सब कुछ नहीं है। तो अगर आप जंगल के रूल ही फॉलो करना चाहते हो, आपका अंत भी कोई ना कोई जंगल के रूल से ही होगा। If you are following the treacherous rules of a jungle where you do not take care of who is doing what, and you are deceiving people, you are hurting people, you are trying to, hold on to people when they are unaware, then the same rules of the jungle is going to kill you. It was right not to violate the rules of war, but it was more right to violate them for the sake of sustaining dharma. Dharma is also one's duty towards people and other beings. Fulfilling your karmic obligations is also dharma. And there are many levels of dharma to deliver. For example, if you are a teacher, you must teach your students with devotion and love. If you are a doctor, your dharma is to treat your patients with loving kindness and guide them with a sense of honesty for essential diagnosis and treatment. If you are paid for your services and treatment, if you are paid for your services, it is your dharma to serve with sincerity and full dedication. Any irresponsibility or carelessness in delivering your duty is bad karma. अगर हम किसी चीज के लिए पैसे ले रहे हैं, हमें अपना बेस्ट पॉसिबल कोशिश करना होगा कि हम उस चीज का पालन कर सके, मर्यादा रख सके। अगर हम एक शिक्षक है, हमें सही शिक्षा देनी होगी। अगर हम एक डॉक्टर है, एक हीलर है, हमें सही तरह से चिकित्सा करनी होगी। Delivering your duty is not about rendering a favor to anyone. This is just a matter of doing your duty for the sake of fulfilling your obligations and in the process developing the skills and virtues connected with the nature of your duty. लाइन थोड़ा लंबा है, लेकिन उसके बाद एक एग्जाम्पल भी है. For example, if you are a nurse, you develop the skills of providing essential support to your patients and cultivate the virtues of compassion and kindness. कई बार क्या होता है, हम अपनी जिम्मेदारियां निभाते हैं और हमें लगता है कि हमने बहुत महान कोई काम किया है, पर एक्चुअल में ये सच नहीं है. जब हम अपनी जिम्मेदारियां निभा रहे हैं, हम कोई महान काम नहीं कर रहे हैं. रादर हमारे कर्म अनुसार, हमारे डेस्टिनी अनुसार, हमारे प्रारब्ध कर्म अनुसार जो चीजें हमें करनी थी, जो चीजें करने से हमारा कर्मा न्यूट्रलाइज होगा, हम बस वही चीजें रोजाना किए जा रहे हैं. इसमें कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है, इसमें कोई महानता नहीं है. For example, sometimes even we feel that, for example, I am a daughter. I might feel, I am doing such great things for my parents. I'm giving them food, I'm giving them money, I'm keeping them in my home, I'm taking them abroad, I'm looking after all of their expenses, their medical bills. I'm buying them whatever they want to buy. I'm a great daughter. I'm a great person. I'm doing so much of benevolent activities. हम कितनी महान काम कर रहे हैं अपने पेरेंट्स का ध्यान रख के, अपने पेरेंट्स के लिए कुछ खरीद के, उन्हें कहीं ले जाके, उन्हें कुछ मेडिकल बिल्स उनका देके. But this is very wrong. We are just doing our duty. और वो भी वो ड्यूटी जो हमारे ही कर्म अनुसार हमारे भाग्य में लिखा जा चुका है. हमारे ही भाग्य में लिखा जा चुका है कि हम अपने पेरेंट्स का A to Z सारा जिम्मेदारी उठाएंगे. Absolutely correct. It is the same with mothers as well. When parents are taking care of their children, sometimes they feel, we are such great parents, we are taking good care of our children. We are doing something great, something good. But it's nothing great and good. It is just our duty. As parents, as children, as brothers, as sisters, even if you are the employer and you have 100 employees under you, you are just doing your duty as an employer. अगर आप किसी को बोनस दे रहे हो, इसमें आप गर्वित महसूस मत कीजिए, हाँ मैंने बोनस दिया, पता है. It is your duty. You had that karmic obligation. It was destined and you are doing it. Rather, when you are doing it, you are actually neutralizing your karma. It is giving benefit to you. Much rather, in the process, you are learning some talent, some talent, some energy, some characteristic within you is getting sharpened. आप अगर अपने पेरेंट्स का ध्यान रख रहे हो सकता है आपके अंदर जेनरोसिटी की एनर्जी बढ़ रही है. अगर आप अपने एम्प्लॉइज का ध्यान रख रहे हो सकता है आपके अंदर कंपैशन बढ़ रहा है. फायदा तो आप ही को हो रहा है. माना आपने बोनस दिया एम्प्लॉइज को, और कैरेक्टर बिल्डिंग तो आप ही का हो रहा है. गुड कर्मा तो आप ही को आ रहा है. कंपैशन एनर्जी इज इंक्रीजिंग फॉर यू. योर कर्मा इज गेटिंग न्यूट्रलाइज्ड. This is going to come back to you many, many times. So if you understand the reality, you are paying one bonus to one employee. That one bonus amount or that one good karma is going to come back to you many, many times. It is not going to go to your employee. आपने एम्प्लॉय को 1000 रुपए बोनस दिया, उस एम्प्लॉय को तो 1000 रुपए का बोनस मिला, एक ही बार मिला, पर इसका कर्मा आपको तो बहु बार घूम के आएगा, बहु गुना घूम के आएगा. तो ज्यादा फायदे में कौन है, आपका एम्प्लॉय के आप? थिंक अबाउट इट. So when we are doing our responsibilities, when we are doing our duties, when we are doing something good, let us not have pride that हमने बहुत महान कोई काम किया. Rather, let us understand that this good karma is going to come back to us many times. We are the one who are benefiting out of it. Okay? Moving on, next page. Sometimes there is an issue about whether it is dharma to kill pests and insects like cockroaches and mosquitoes. Many of you have this question, right? मैंने बहुत बार इस क्वेश्चन को आंसर भी किया है. So pests, insect, घर में cockroach, lizard, mosquitoes, इनको मारना चाहिए कि नहीं? While There are many debates about it. From a religious perspective, it is often considered right to eradicate them for the sake of one's self-preservation or survival. In a lighter spirit, the following story portrays practicality over religious norms. तो हम कहानी सुनेंगे उससे पहले मैं सब एक्सप्लेन कर दे रही हूँ कि यहाँ क्या कहा गया है कि बहुत सारे रिलीजन में इसे डिबेट में रखा गया है इस बात को कि हमें मारना चाहिए कि नहीं। लेकिन अगर हम सेल्फ प्रिजर्वेशन यानी हमारे खुद के भले के लिए सोचे तो हाँ इनको मारना जरूरी हो जाता है क्योंकि इनका ग्रोथ होता है इन हंड्रेड्स। वन कॉकरोच कैन ले 100 eggs। तो अगर आप एक कॉकरोच को अपने घर पे नहीं मारोगे 7 दिन के अंदर आपके घर में भी 100 कॉकरोच घूमेगा। आप क्या करोगे तब? What will you do if you suddenly see, one cockroach has laid 100 eggs? I am not killing the cockroach. I am not removing the eggs. There will be 100 cockroaches in my home just the next day. How will you survive? आप उस घर में कैसे रहोगे? Right? It can go into your food. It can cause you food poisoning. It can go into your nose, into your ears, somewhere like that, and it's going to cause havoc in your life. ये तो सिर्फ एक कॉकरोच की बात हो रही है, ऐसे तो फिर वो जो 100 कॉकरोच है वो और 100 बच्चे देंगे, तो 100 into 100 10,000 कॉकरोचेस इनटू योर होम। सो प्रैक्टिकलिटी को ध्यान में रखते हुए वी हैव टू डू पेस्ट कंट्रोल। If you want to have a practical life for your self preservation, you have to do pest control. You have to kill that one cockroach which you see for the first time. Okay, now there comes a little story. A mosquito kept disturbing a monk who was meditating. The monk said, "Go to the place you belong to. Buddha bless you." The mosquito left but returned after a while again. The monk said, "Go to the place you belong to. Buddha bless you." The mosquito left, only to return after a while. Finally, the monk clapped his hands with the mosquito in between them and said, "Go to the place you belong to. Buddha bless you." So what happened? पहली बार उन्होंने उसे हटा दिया, दूसरी बार फिर से मस्किटो को हटा दिया, तीसरी बार दोनों हाथों के बीच में उसको और कहा कि गो टू द प्लेस यू बिलोंग टू। नाउ ही इज टॉकिंग टू द सोल। वो आत्मा से बात करे कि आप जहां से आए हो आप वहीं चल जाओ, टू द सोल में बुद्धा ब्लेस यू। सो कहीं ना कहीं सेल्फ प्रिजर्वेशन के लिए हमें पेस्ट को, मस्क्यूटोस को मारना पड़ता ही है। However, it is important to avoid unnecessary or cruel ways of killing or extermination. In general, do not be cruel towards other beings in any way. As such, keeping birds in small cages, the bad karma of which may result in losing one's freedom in life. You must be careful about such subtle levels of karma. Always follow the golden rule. Do not do unto others what you do not want others to do unto you. दूसरों के साथ वो मत करिए जो आप नहीं चाहेंगे कि दूसरे आपके साथ करें। So sometimes in our life, don't we feel this way that I don't have any freedom? I don't have freedom of choice. I don't have freedom of movement. I don't have freedom of money. मुझे हर चीज के लिए किसी के ऊपर डिपेंड करना पड़ता है, किसी से परमिशन लेना पड़ता है। होता है ना कभी कभी ऐसी फीलिंग। सो मे बी बिग 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 मे बी one of us could have, kept birds in small, small cages and hurt them in some way, because of which today we do not have freedom of our own. It is a possibility. So let's not do such mistakes. Okay? So the next chapter seems to be a big, long chapter. So we will do that the other day. We will do that the next day. So today we will stop here on page number 182. We shall move on to the meditation, the twin hearts meditation. During the meditation, we will keep a thought form that our auras and chakras are getting cleansed. I, the incarnated soul, am getting cleansed. The love, light, and power of the meditation is also directed towards our ancestors. हमारे पूर्वज को भी ये एनर्जी मिल रही है, वो भी जहां पे भी हैं, उन्हें भी लव, लाइट एंड पावर मिल रहा है, वो भी खुश हो रहे हैं. And this meditation is healing our relationship with our ancestors. Okay? So, request everyone, gently close your eyes, relax yourself, inhale and exhale slowly, gently. Be aware that you are the soul who is going to do this meditation. Together we shall invoke, may the divine energy of this meditation heal us completely today. Heal our auras, heal our chakras, heal the incarnated soul deeply. May the love, light, and power be directed towards our ancestors and bless them at every level. I'm super, super receptive to the energies of the Twin Hearts meditation. In full faith, so be it.